it should drive itself.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob, I'm from the Insane Gamers, and this is Halo 2 Part 23, and this is Part 2 of the Level of Regret. This section is called One Way Ticket. And we have to deal with a lot of drones here. Not the kind of drones that we have nowadays, that we can control with our iPads, but no, the Covenant drones. I'm sure they have an actual technical term inside the Covenant hierarchy. I can't remember what it is. But so I just used the UNSC term.
This lake couldn't have been
wow,
formed by volcanic action,
Halo
which
technology.
means it was either built this way on purpose or was
amazing.
created by
And
someone.
today is an interesting day,
Sorry.
at least for me when I'm recording this, because I just discovered that Sony Vegas, which is my editing program, detects the blue snowball microphone natively. Now this was a problem with my old headset microphone because it didn't detect it as a microphone. It was like, those are speakers, there's no microphone there, I can't use that to record. But 2 months after I get the blue snowball, I discovered that Sony Vegas will detect it, and that means my workflow is infinitely easier for when I'm doing videos like this, because guess what, I don't have to do a 1, 2, 3 sync when I'm recording. I mean, I will for the ones where I'm actually playing the game and recording footage at the same time, which is not this series, but it's much easier to deal with. Just makes my life much easier. So thank you, Blue, for, I assume, making your device easily detectable. And it also means I can easily keep an eye on the levels of the audio, because there's multiple ways of doing that. I can see a waveform going up and down. I can see this blue thing that's green. Doesn't matter. You guys can't see, so why am I even bothering talking about this? Let's actually get onto the game, of which there is nothing really to do at this point, because you're just waiting for this thing to get across. It's kind of boring. So, I wish I could speed this up, but there's no point. This is one of the longest episodes of Halo 2. I believe this is 20 minutes long. I just looked in the thing there. I looked at the length for the video and editing. 20 minutes. I mean, yes, there's a cutscene, but really 20 minutes? Mostly it was like, what, 10, 15? So this is way longer. And the end bit is like, the end bit of footage will be about 3 minutes, so we're here for that. Well, essentially, you get here and you shoot these jackals and grunts that are here. I believe there was a grunt there, didn't really look. And then you kill these jackals here. Amazing commentary. And then you just run inside this building. And I believe there was drones in here. Can't really remember. No, there was more jackals, which just ran into a group, so I could just easily grenade them. And I believe there are drones in here. Don't want to fall down there, because yeah, there's a drone. Yeah, you don't want to fall down there because, well, it's a lift and you die. Also, that guy was not that good of a shot, considering there was a massive wall in the way.
Yeah, so when I shoot, I try to hit stuff.
So essentially we just use a needler to, you know, implant these needles, I assume. Wow, I'm being very technical. Yeah, implant the needles into him and they explode.
Ah, now I see. There's a submerged section.
You know what I'd actually really love to get, although it's never going to happen because it's so expensive in Britain.
Looks like we're
Because I don't
going
think they
down.
sold them. And if they did, they were only very limited quantity. Is the laser tag stuff that they did for Halo 3.
Coming up.
If you didn't know, there's laser tag plasma pistol, plasma rifle, I think. I'm not entirely sure about that one. Needler, I'm pretty sure there's Needler. Could be wrong about that one as well. And there's also an energy sword, which is pretty awesome. Don't know how you get the energy sword to work in the game of laser tag, but yeah. I would actually love. I also like the fact that the sniper was going through the wall. Just things we ignored back then when we played games in
I've
2004.
intercepted a secure transmission from Regret's carrier to something called High Charity. It seems to be a formal
Also, this guy
apology
gets
to the
very, well,
prophets
not
of
angry, but
truth and
somewhat
mercy.
angry at me.
Apparently, Regret jumped the gun when he attacked Earth. He's asking the other
can also
prophets
take his
to
sniper.
forgive
I'm
his
not gonna do that.
premature arrival, arguing that no human presence was foretold. That explains why there were so few ships in his fleet. But it's odd a prophet would have such bad intel about his enemy's homeworld.
And we're going back up, which is good. There you go, he's like, Chief, stop pointing your weapon at me. Didn't intend to, mate, but yeah, it just happened. And then seeing we'll have to deal with Honor Guard elites. That's very fun. We'll also deal with Spec Op elites. That's even better. I believe they're here. Unless they... No, it's not here. I thought it would have been here. It's the other... like, symmetrical one of this. That's the problem with Halo. Everything is symmetrical. So you get confused when you try and do a walkthrough. Which, this is a Let's Play as well. Let's just... I'm not going to go back into that argument. Go to the last episode and just listen all the way through if you want to know more about that. Don't know why they're hiding down there. It's a bit weird. I guess it's a good hiding spot, but you just wouldn't go down here in regular gameplay, I don't think, if they weren't hiding down there. This also reminds me of like Halo 3 multiplayer for some reason. You can really play Halo 2 online.
Oh, hell yeah!
Yeah, the symmetricalness of this is awful. Goddamn game designers. Actually, still haven't played Halo 5 yet. I need to get around to that. I really do need to get around to playing Halo 5. If you've played it, please let me know what you think in the comment section below. I would actually really love to know. Because I just still haven't looked at reviews or anything of it yet. You should wonder how much it is at CX. If you don't know what CX is, it's a British retail store. I'm just going to look right now. So, please hold while I do that. I'll try and continue talking. Oh no, hang on, we've got hunters coming up. This was my favourite bit when I was recording. Because of the way I kill a hunter. No, I don't want to go onto Reddit. I want to go onto CX. Which is pronounced sex. Or kex, whatever you want to call it really. There isn't really a way to pronounce it, although they're trying to... I call it sex. Mainly because the name of their Wi-Fi access point in the store is amazing. It's unprotected sex. Because obviously it has no security on it. Anyway, Halo 5. Searching. Oh, that's good. I heard the noise and was confused on what it was. It's the hunter. Well, there's many different items I can get. I can get an Xbox One with no game. The limited edition console. Not in a box for £208. I can get the one. Also not in a box for £285. The one that is discounted. Doesn't have the controller. Then got one in the box, 295, and Master Chief controller 50. Just official Guardians controller apparently 55. That's other Hunter is the best. Alright, okay, Halo 5 Guardians now sells for £18. Interesting. I have to look into buying that. Might play it blind actually. Which would be weird, but and by blind in a let's play, what we mean by blind is we're doing it live. We're not doing it like this. That's how I did the first couple of episodes of Halo 1. Thank God I have this NG sword. Not gonna play laser tag with it though. Now watch how I kill this hunter. He comes running up here. Gets very angry at me. Understandably. I killed his friend. And he just gets stuck into that wall and I just murder him, and it's amazing. And apparently I'm out of ammo in that weapon. I saved my last bullet. If you can even really call it that. And of course I swap it out because why wouldn't you? Just makes sense to do, right? And then I got slightly confused because of the symmetry. Seriously, whoever designed this is an idiot. I'm sorry, but they just are. And here we go. Here's the invisible ones. Just running up to them with an energy sword, just going, die! Like this. And I know one, yeah, there he is. He's gonna come running towards me. Fight me, bro. There we go. And that grunt probably wasn't worth the energy sword, but I used it anyway. Shame, really. Only 12 minutes for the well, 13 minutes in a couple of seconds. Now, we're 13 minutes through this episode, and we've got to go back underwater. Yeah. This just takes way too long. I really should have thought of more things to talk about. I can confirm, or I can't really confirm because I haven't recorded it yet, but I'm gonna assume that it will be tomorrow. There'll be a Gran Turismo 6 episode, mainly because first impression Friday wasn't what happened yesterday. And on Saturday there'll be a Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005. They may be swapped around a little bit though, I'll admit that. Then there'll be a shout out Sunday on Sunday obviously, and then on Monday there'll be part 3 of Halo 2. That is the schedule coming up. I also have things written in the schedule for next week, but I'm not going to go into that. That was really nice. I tried to be quiet, but it didn't really work. Because they still heard me. Maybe the Honor Guard elites just have way better hearing. We've got plasma rifle, the best weapon. Wish you could dual wield energy swords. That would be pretty awesome. I know there's a way to make it look like it in Forge for Halo 3, but Reach and all them, but I might try and do it for the Machinima just to look cool. But by the way, if you're an animator and you want to help work on Earth's last protectors, please contact me. Yeah, well, us really. On the using the about section on the channel, there's an email address on there. It's very helpful. So there's a cool animation bit that I want to do. So yeah, if you can animate, preferably using Autodesk Mirror, that'd be helpful. You might have to make characters as well, so because I haven't done them.
This is my last run, Chief. I'm
You'll
nearly
have
out of
to,
fuel.
you know,
We've secured the first
make the
tower
characters
cluster, so I'll set down
from the
there.
show.
Call when you're ready
I'm sure
for
there'll be
evac.
easy templates for Halo characters though, that you can just, you know, recolor and change the skin, like what the skin, yeah, recolor and change the armor type and stuff. I'm sure that's possible. Then again, I don't really know, not really an animator. Halo is my animation, not actual animation itself. If you can use any other animation program, that'd be nice. I just thought, you know, I've actually looked and there's actually templates available for Mirror because it's the, you know, you can pretty much get it for free if you are learning how to use animation. I don't know the other ones. I should probably look in. Oh yeah, I almost killed that guy. I was just like, oops. Luckily I didn't, and all my shots missed, but yeah. And you got to crawl under here. I assume you don't have to, but just the way I did it. And then we get on here. And I believe we deal with some banshees. Because rocket launcher is there. I can't believe I didn't notice this guy underneath here though. Bit shocking, really. Chief, you're supposed to check things before we get on. You know. But I guess it didn't happen. And I have to find the button. Which is here.
How's it going, you two? So far, so
Now let's
good.
find
We're
the
approaching the main temple
rocket
now.
launcher, which should be
Roger
up
that.
there.
I'm as close to the library as I can get. There's some sort of barrier. We're trying to find a way around it. I'll keep you posted.
Oh, here they are. There's the banshees. That's a sniper. I can tell now. Rocket launchers here. Because good job with the rocket launchers in this game. They have lock on. Which is the best thing, because it just, you know, locks on and instantly blows everyone up. And I think there was only 2 banshees.
I thought you were linked with the flight. Hey, hurt?
But we have some flying elites here. Which, you know, wasting those 2 grenades. And I can see in the editing how I've managed to get the audio to work, so for the end cutscene. So the game audio will gradually get louder. I'm just going to warn you guys that right now. I should really start doing the outro now. So yeah, I've been Rob. I've been from the Insane Games. I hope you've enjoyed this. Like I said, next Monday will be part 24 of this. Yeah, that's it really. Thank you very much for watching. Yeah, thank you for watching the video. Thank you very much for watching, and ta-ra.
That's the largest Covenant fleet I've ever seen. The largest anyone's ever seen. Get inside the temple and kill regret before it can stop us.